You know what? Damn. I was trying to it's okay. I was trying to name that other video. It's all good though. I'm gonna just do this and I'm gonna name it at the end. Or okay, welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly Tarot. It's lit. What's happening? Um, yeah. So somebody could feel like they're doing something before they're ready, or something like that. Maybe they wanted to get something ducks in a row before they did something, and or something like that. Cause I didn't even clear these cards out from the last reading. And I didn't get no intuitive messages really, but maybe like you already got what you need. Like you need to go forward and do what you need to do. It looks to be in work. Okay, this is for my mutable signs: Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Pisces. Okay, so yeah, we finna get into it since I clicked the button. We finna get into it. Yeah, but you be feeling like some tension or something. You be feeling like tension. Mutable signs to me, they're kind of like the most go with the flow signs. They're mutable. So whoever they're around, it's not even like catering, but it's kind of like adaptable. Like y'all are very adaptable to stuff. So I don't know. Maybe feel like somebody's trying your patience, or maybe like you're an elastic band and you're gonna pop elastic heart. See ya. I don't know. Y'all know that song? Okay. 211. Yeah. I'm thinking about still reserves. 211. Y'all relax. Yeah. Relax. You talking about the black hand? Nah. Okay. So we're gonna do an elemental cross spread. It's gonna be 5 cards. We're gonna look at the past, present, help, obstacles, challenge, outcome, and future. All right. Refresca. Okay. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guys, thank you so much for, I guess, help me click the button, the record button, because I was about to do something else, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. The ones that fuck with me though, okay? Ancestors and spirit guys that fuck with me. And also the ones that's, of the highest positivity, purest light. See, when I say white light, does that make I'm racist? No, I don't know. But it's positive light. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't really want no dirty shit. Okay, so boom. And then what else? Yeah, clear, direct, concise messages from immutable signs. You know how I feel though? I'm a fixed sign, but my Mars is in Gemini, and Gemini is a mutable sign. So I don't know. Somebody could be like stuttering or something like that, or they have this nervous energy. So like, boom, like you have nervous energy, but it doesn't mean you're nervous. Especially if you're a Gemini or a Virgo, because that Mercury be going, going, and going, going, and going, going. I'm thinking about Black Eyed Peas. Okay. Let me see. 2 of Cups to the bottom of that. Is this where y'all came for love? I don't know. But we'll do elements across spread. We're gonna see what's going on in past. It could be love, it could be career, it could be whatever. Okay. Let's get it done. Much gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Much gratitude for everything. Ooh, I gotta say for everything, even heartbreak. The soulmate. I kind of saw the double card. 444, but I kind of made my. Ooh, lit. Thanks for the subscription. I kind of made my eye look at the 444 because I seen the 443 And I knew the stability was coming up, so I don't know. I don't know. It was probably wasn't so synchronicity, but whatever. Maybe it was. Okay. Mutable signs. Let's get 5 cards, please. Okay, this reading is gonna resonate with you or it's not. You heard, but like the video though. Subscribe anyway. And the next video might. So anyway, 2 cards came out. Past, present is looking good. Hope, obstacles, challenge. Let me get one more card for the outcome and future. Uh-oh. One more card. One card. Let me tell you why I'm laughing. I might tell y'all. One card for the outcome and future. Oh shit. Ooh. It's looking good though, y'all. Okay. Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck. This is fixed sign energy. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune. Something turning in your favor. I don't know. That was at the bottom of the deck though. Okay, the first card is the past. So in the past, you had a soulmate connection. It could be in the past life. Cause this could be somebody that, but this is in the past though. So I don't know if y'all still got does the connection end? You could always have the connection, but not do nothing with it. So anyway, in the past though, it looked like somebody wanted. It looks like y'all both had love for each other, hence the cups. But this person wanted to keep their love to themselves and take yours. Cause look how he looked, and look how she looked. Like you're not finna just take my cup. And he looking like it's cool. You see how he's holding on to his cup though, real good. She's holding on to her cup with both hands. And he's like, they're not even saying like dude at the same time. He's trying to get her cup. And he's not even offering his cup for real. And look how they look. It's like, I'm tired of your shit. And the reason why I feel like they got an affinity to each other, even though this is an affinity. This is not an affinity symbol, but I know y'all can see it in there. But I think, oh, these are snakes. And I think them snakes wrapped around them made like medical help or something like that. I don't know. But in the line here, I don't know, courage. It's definitely something from the divine though, with the wings. Angels. Okay. So and with the 2 of Cups though, it's like I want to say divinely guided, like because neither one of you could be like feel like it, but it's like something in y'all feelings make y'all at least feel like y'all should be in each other's face. This is in the past, right? Presently, I already said that though, because the 2 of Cups is usually a positive card. But look at how their face look, like their eyebrows. First of all, she looks like you're not finna play me, and he looks like he's trying to be like I don't know. He might get upset if he don't get her love. I don't fucking know. But in the present, in the present, we got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy with the 10 of Cups. Happy family, happy life. Look at the children. I was gonna say grandchildren because look at how much they built. I could be wrong, but look at how much they built, and the way they're looking, they just look so proud. Like, oh, look at everything. Look at I don't know why I want to keep saying grandchildren, but look at our children playing and stuff like that. 10 of Cups presently. Everything is good. Everything is great. You help. You might need help moving. Okay. The 6 of Swords is the next card. I don't know. You might need help moving. Maybe you're getting into a new. Maybe what you're in now is not like what it was in the past. This could also be moving away from thoughts. 6 of Swords is after the 5 of Swords. So moving away from like chasing people. Excuse me. Okay. Obstacles challenge. Queen of Cups. Obstacles challenge could be, I don't know, being your feelings, or the obstacles challenge could be because you see how her cup is closed. Like she got, it's a whole chalice. Like what you mean? It's not a cup. It looks like a little robot. If you look at it from here, you see the hands and the face and the little, I don't know, but it's a cup. She still looks upset. Okay, so the obstacles challenge could be bitterness. Look how she looks. She still looks mad. And something about the cup is like, oh, I'll never love somebody again. Like, so be mindful of not feeling like that, not doing that to yourself. Just because somebody was I don't know, stingy or doing, they wanted what you had and what they had too, like they didn't want to share with you. This the obstacles and challenge. You know, water could, I feel like, symbolize like the past. I don't know where the fuck I got that from. Oh yeah, water signs. I mean, water signs can like think about the past a lot. I think that's their focus though. But anyway, you really want to think about the past so you could use it to build your future, to be honest. So the obstacles challenge is be mindful of being in this like bitter energy of like, don't feel like your love isn't good enough or something like that. I don't know why I feel like that. Like, oh, they don't want my love. So never mind. They're not gonna get it. Mm-hmm. I feel like you're keeping your love to yourself. Just make sure that energy doesn't get stagnant. Cause you know, water or emotions that don't have anywhere to like release, or like if you have water like outside and it's stagnant, it's not like in a river, it's like in a little, like let's say it's like in a pool, like one of them little pools, like portable pools, right? You just put the water outside, it's gonna start having mosquitoes in there, and the water's gonna start to stink. Oh, that's interesting. Back then. Back then. That's interesting. I can see that. But yeah, that shit's gonna be backed up. And it's so important to keep your emotions flowing. So with the sealed cup here, that could be your challenge or that could be your obstacle. Like, because that could make things become bitter. Because it's gonna get stagnant, it's gonna get stinky. The water, like literally. So that's the obstacle and that's the challenge. And I feel like if you're ruminating about the past, because this is the past card, you're thinking about a soulmate, and this could be somebody you with right now, because in the present is the Ten of Cups. There could be somebody you with right now, and you could feel like, oh, you've always been selfish. Why did I want to say Walter? You've always been selfish, Walter. What? Okay. So the help, oh wow. Okay, so you can feel emotion about this. The help could be you need to move away. So I was gonna say either in your mind or literally moving away. You hear that ambulance? If there's any violence, you're gonna have to move away for real. Okay. I was gonna say something about the grandkids though. You could be going through a rough patch. You could the help, I don't know. It could be a situation like take your kids and leave, but 14, I don't know. We're gonna clarify though, okay? So okay, the lovers is the outcome in the future is the lovers. Sometimes people could say the lovers is a choice, but to be honest, life is so crazy because wouldn't you want somebody to pick you? I mean, I guess. I guess. But it's like, why did you have to pick? Like, it was a choice. But you know what? Life is so, it's like pros and cons and everything. I don't know. But in the future outcome, It looks like whoever you're with, y'all gonna be together and learning divine lessons. I feel like this is somebody that you've been with, and it's probably somebody that been getting on your nerves. I don't really see like, even though with the help here is the Six of Swords, I don't really feel strongly that y'all should move away from each other though. But I would be mindful of your health because, see, I don't know, because the help is the help. You could even feel like that. Like, I don't want to move away from this person. We do have grandkids, or I did envision us seeing grandkids together, or we do have kids together, or something like that. I'm just saying be mindful of your own health because, like I was saying, like that, those emotions make people sick for real. If they keep feeling negative and negative and negative, that be causing illnesses. Okay, so clarify the past card. Queen of Swords. Oh, you're not with the nonsense. What you mean? You're not with the nonsense at all. I don't know if you're cussing this person out or if you've cussed this person out in the past or you just cut that person out. The star card, Aquarius energy. 17. You know what's interesting? I think it was 1616. I think it was the last reading that I did. Um, I think the star card was at the bottom of the deck when I clarified the first past card too. So I don't know if you're dealing with an Aquarius with the Queen of Swords here. Hmm. This person could have taught you. You see how? Okay, clarifying the Queen of Swords is. I mean, clarifying the Two of Cups is the Queen of Swords. You see how she has like a little water thing. It's water in here. It's water because it's blue. That's why it's not Gatorade. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's a drink though. It could be for a pet. Only reason I say that is because it's like underneath. But I feel like nobody knows about it. Like it's underneath it and it's gated and stuff like that because nobody knows that she's got that. And it also could be her emotions stored and shit like that. But I was gonna say like yeah. So it's like she's guarding her emotions, but she's saving it for herself and it's locked up and it's not for nobody else. So this in the past, I don't know. Somebody could have been bitter all their life. All their life they had to fight. What? Somebody could have been bitter. Even when things are going good or decent, it's like the way they focus on stuff and tell people about it and share with others. I don't know. What's underneath here? Three of Wands. Was that like that before the last card? The last reading? I don't know. I don't know. Let me shuffle this shit for real though. Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please, and present for the mutable signs. Thank you. I appreciate y'all for your likes and your subscribes. Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please. That's a lot of cards. Oh, I shuffle this better. Look, I opened the deck and it's a King of Swords here. And like Queen of Swords already came out, right? And then Eight of Pentacles. I don't know. I was gonna say, ooh, well, duh, because definitely I was gonna say divine counterpart, because well, the lovers is here. But it's like somebody's on the same page as you, they want to work with you. So even if you have like, here's the thing, because I haven't been married, but from what I understand, my parents were married. But from what I understand, it's like it's not that it's not really about how you feel. I'm just saying though, in life you might not always feel good all the time. Not saying that that's an excuse because sometimes people might put you through stuff and they'd be like, they could have been the person that put you through it. But they'd be like, oh, like this is a marriage, you know what I'm saying? With the ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? But the ups and downs is like they was doing too much, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it could have been avoided, but maybe they had growing to do. Maybe it couldn't be avoided. But yeah. So you might not, and even it doesn't have to be a marriage because you know how people say, "Shut the hell." It's an ambulance. It's an ambulance, but something could be trying to call your attention to something, and I just wanted to shut the hell up, please. Help me, please. Okay, so this is what I'm saying, right? Okay, people say marriage is like a business, right? Business is not emotional. Listen, listen. I mean, who am I? But I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just say what I'm saying. Business is not emotional. It's about the numbers. Okay, business. I'm talking about business. I'm not talking about uh because even like with tarot and stuff like that, you might feel like, oh, it's a spiritual business. But then you know what? At the same time though, you can really tell who's really serious about it. And when I say serious about it, I mean like serious, like monetarily serious about it. Because it's so like being spiritual gets such a bad stigma of people just being broke. And they just like, oh, God's gonna provide, and they just don't wear shoes and 2111. Even though why I mean who needs shoes? But the point is, people always like, I don't know, I feel like a stereotype, you know, and even I've met people, and you know, even though you're spiritual, it doesn't mean like you don't take showers. It don't mean like you don't care about money. Okay, that's my point. Okay, a lot of times people, and then like you might feel like that's ungodly. Like wanting money for what you're doing is ungodly, and it's like that's not so, because even though business is not emotional, depending on the business that you got, is like, is it your purpose though? Because are you being like of service to others though? You know what I'm saying? And it could one thing is not the other. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck am I saying? The point is, in marriage or in business, you're gonna be working days that you don't feel like it. The facts of life. Is it really? I say make it fun. Okay. If you're doing something that you know you have to do, it could be like obligation or something like that. Or even because even obligation, it feels like such a heavy word. It's like, oh, I don't feel like it. What you mean I have to do this? I have to? Nah, fuck that. I don't gotta do shit. And then now you're like, but relax. Because what if it's something that you want? You gotta be careful with that instant gratification. You gotta be careful about pouting when you on the way to getting what you want, whether that's in a relationship or in a business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying rough it out, tough it out if it's that bad, but I am kind of saying rough it out, tough it out. Just just like it could stretch you like emotionally, mentally, but I'm not saying like something that's gonna kill you mentally, emotionally, physically, or anything like that. Like it's even when I was reading for um the last video I did, it's like people being around people that stretch you and challenge you. It's not, hey Brandon, being around people that stretch you and challenge you. It's not really about people are blatantly being mean or it's not really like that. You know what I'm saying? You could have relationships in the past that you cut off, and you could still be bitter about it. And just be mindful that you don't bring it into what's going on presently, because that's not what's going on at all. I feel like that. I feel like that even if it's somebody that you've been dealing with, they've been getting on your nerves, your whole marriage, your whole relationship. You love them though. Y'all meant to be. I mean, what you want me to say? You're not gonna smile every day? I mean, but here's the thing. If you were single, would you be smiling every day? It's something that you gotta ask yourself, because people be single and they be like, oh, I wish I was in a relationship. And then people be in a relationship and they be like, oh, I wish I was single. I'll be fucking all these bitches. but but it's like people be wanting what they don't have. It's like be happy with what you got because you wanted it at some point. Be mindful, okay? We're gonna keep clarifying. Tell me about this 10 of Cups. Let me see. Clarify this 10 of Cups, please. For my mutable signs. Was I going somewhere? Why was my legs like that? Okay, tell me the 10 of Cups. I saw the star card again. Tell me about this 10 of Cups. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, so I was gonna say, if you're single, if you were single, here's the thing: when you're in a relationship, you got somebody you can blame now. Oh, I'm not happy. It's your fault. You know what I'm saying? But if you single, you don't really got nobody to blame. It's like I'm not happy. What what's gonna light up the spark? This is what we should ask themselves. What's gonna light up the spark within me that's gonna make me happy? What then you evaluate, oh, what makes me happy? Then you have experiences like, oh, does this make me happy? Does this make me happy? Does you might think about the past, and it could have been a soulmate relationship that did make you happy, but then maybe it made you bitter because I don't know. You know what? Cause sometimes I kind of feel that energy of like when things is good, like things is good until they not. Like things is good until they not. Like, and it could make you want to cut the whole thing off. I kind of feel like that may, depending on the situation, that might not be the thing to do because you could be cutting something off prematurely that could grow. Because this is growth in emotions. Now, even though this person could have been in the beginning, this person could have been like stingy with their cup, and you had to set boundaries. It's like who's worried about that's when y'all was just starting out. Each y'all had a cup. And then boom, in present or whatever, the next thing is y'all having grandchildren, you're having kids and stuff, and y'all not even worried about the one cup you had because y'all built all this together. I guess I guess if you don't trust nobody, because look how they look. You don't trust them because like you're not gonna take my cup. To be honest though, I wouldn't trust them either. Um, all right. Let me tell you why though. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles, all right, is clarifying the 10 of Cups. So I'm getting that energy of like, are you happy by yourself? Because if you happy by yourself, then it's kind of easy. Help 6 of Swords. It's kind of easy to be out. Cause like, I don't need this shit. I'm out. Like, what you mean? Like, I'm happy by myself. Like, if somebody's happy by themselves and that group and they get with somebody and they're not happy no more, it's the relationship. Like, what you mean? It's not the person. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's clarify the 6 of Swords. Oh shit. Look, I dropped the deck. The King of Swords. Look at it's like this person is still your person. This person's still your person. You know what? Maybe I got a low tolerance. But I don't think I have a low pain tolerance though. But I was gonna say maybe at this point. But I'm doing this reading and I feel like I'm giving y'all my reaction to these cards. I'm reading the cards, but I feel like I'm giving y'all my reaction too. And maybe I should be like, mind my business, like just read the cards, mind my business. But I don't know. Maybe this person knows like when you're not playing though. Okay, tell me about the 6 of Swords. It's like it's your person, so like they speak your language. They know how to push your buttons, and they know how to bring out the best in you. Y'all bring out the best and bring out the worst in each other. Tell me about the 6 of Swords for Mutable. Eight of Pentacles, the Sun card. I don't know. Somebody could be like, what you mean? Like, get back here with the Sun card and the Eight of Pentacles. We're going to work on this. I was going to say, we're going to have a baby, but this is the Sun. This is a different deck. In the regular Right Away deck is the baby on there. But this is her in the Sun, embracing the Sun, embracing, I feel like, that confidence with the yellow. I don't know why I'm getting like a comeback over here energy, because to be honest, the Six of Swords could be going towards working on the, I don't know, counseling or something. And also counseling or divination, maybe like your own self-help, personal development. Maybe remembering why y'all got together in the first place. Remembering why y'all was in it. And I feel like, okay, so this is the outcome, future card. This is clarifying the help. But I was gonna say, I was looking at this. You see how the sun is right here, and the sun is right here. I feel this energy of like a couple going through a rough patch. But I feel like there's way more positives than there is negatives. I feel like something about the feminine energy setting boundaries. And setting boundaries, and because when you set boundaries, I mean, I guess people could not respect them, but the idea is them respecting it, right? Otherwise, you're going to separate yourself. When you set boundaries, though, it's like less of an opportunity for you to get your feelings hurt. And when you set boundaries, you could have your cup open, and you could give somebody it, or give them some. With the boundaries, though, you know where you start and where you begin, instead of just holding your whole cup to yourself and being like, nah, you're not getting nothing. Because when you set the boundaries, it's like, oh, this is what I'm comfortable with, and you letting that person know, like, this is where I'm comfortable with, instead of feeling like you're being taken advantage of. Everybody's not like you. Even if you feel like it's like a the yin to your yang or whatever. Because at the end of the day, if it's you that's mad, then you need to set the boundaries. You need to let people know what's going on. Obstacles, challenge, and it depends on who you're dealing with. Because you could be dealing with somebody who, the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. You could be dealing with somebody who, like, emotions, like, what you mean? They're not trying to deal with that shit at all, and they could be they could be looking at you like these are your feelings. Like, what do you mean? Like, make yourself happy. These are your feelings, and you got to take a look at the situation. You could be feeling a little saucy about it, but take a look at the situation. Are they right? Are they wrong? You know what I'm saying? They could be right. They might not be right. Who knows? You might have every reason to feel how you feel. So, and you do, it's for a reason. But I'm just saying, like, if it's something that you need to explain or tell somebody something so that you're comfortable in a situation, I feel like that's what you should do for you. Somebody's Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles. You could have felt like maybe you were juggling between making yourself happy, making somebody else happy. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's like on your level, though. I kind of feel like, because if you're in a partnership, why are you juggling? Two of Pentacles. I feel like y'all would be on the same page. This is like two different pages. But if it's like, oh, I do this and you do this and it's complementary, then okay. Hmm. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I was gonna say, but what if you felt like you was alone in a relationship, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's not really I was gonna say compassionate, or somebody who's really like who cares about your feelings. I'm sure this person cares about you, but they might not care about your feelings. But you know what? Maybe they don't care. I don't fucking know. Like, cause I'm a water sign, so I don't really get the whole. They're just feelings. They don't mean anything. They mean everything. What are you talking about? They mean every. But that's how I look at stuff. But I was gonna say like, thanks for the like, y'all. I was gonna say like, are y'all on the same page? And it depends on what kind of life you want to get, you want to have. Because I almost was gonna say, what if y'all not on the same page? But it's fine because y'all going to the same place. So it's like y'all got y'all different strengths. So you go on this page and I go on this page, and then we're gonna meet over here. But is that really like a partnership? That seems so detached. But it's like we're covering more ground. I feel like that. I feel like we're covering more ground as opposed to, because me personally, like I'm a Scorpio, right? And like even if I'm cooking or I'm doing something, like I don't need help. Just if you want me to do something, I'm going to do it. I don't need you to help me to do it. Cuz what's the point of you asking me to do it? And I don't, to be honest, I mean, I guess it's cute to cook together and do this together, but it's like how about I cook and then you going, I don't know. I'll say you going to get the bottles. but but yeah, like I don't know, as opposed to like, oh, we in the kitchen, oh we, I mean it's cool to have like a best friend, I guess, but if y'all do stuff differently, then it could be annoying. Like I'm gonna just do this and you do that, you know? It's no beef, like there's no feelings involved. What do you mean? So I don't know, somebody could feel some type of way about that because they could have felt like, oh, like we're supposed to be best friends or something like that. And somebody could feel like, oh, we on two different pages, but we're in the same book. Two different pages of the same book. You know, it's like people that have relationships and their spouse is gone working majority of the time. They might not even see their spouse but a couple of times a year, or I don't know, once a month or something. I don't know. But it's like they have a common goal. They have a common goal. They're looking at the big picture, and they're happy and fulfilled as an individual. They're happy and fulfilled as an individual. If somebody's kind of, I don't even want to say immature. I don't even want to say immature because that could just not be for you. You know what I'm saying? If everybody's not everybody's not going to be able to deal with like a long distance relationship. So that might not be for you, and it might be, or it might be for you. Or maybe it was for you and it's not for you no more, or vice versa. But I feel like if you're looking at the bigger picture of things, oh, my spouse, they're like, yeah, they're barely home, but they're able to send so much money, or they're able to build on this empire. What are you talking about? I mean, this is emotions. That is emotions, though. That's not really pentacles. But with the nine of pentacles there, hello. I feel like y'all gotta have the 10 together. Talk about this Lovers card outcome in the future for the rest of August 2023 for my mutable signs. Why I did that? You know what? When I did it like that, though, the Four of Swords looking at me again. So what about the Four of Swords, though? Oh, like resting and stuff like that. Oh, something about like learning all those lessons. Because if you're in a relationship like that, a relationship in general, if you're living life, if you are breathing air, you're going to have moments in life where you're like, I don't feel like this shit. Talking about whether it's people around you or not, you're just gonna be have moments in life where you're gonna just feel like, take me now, Lord. I don't know. Yo, hold on. But anyway, the Four of Swords though is really like chilling, like after heartbreak, and I feel like integrating those lessons that you learned after. I was gonna say, be mindful that you're like healed before you do something. I don't know, but okay, clarify the Ace of Swords. Okay, clarify the Lovers. 8 of Wands. You could be getting communication from your soulmates. Definitely soulmate energy in this reading. Okay, so the reason why people stick it out together is because they're looking at the bigger picture. It's not about your feelings. I don't know. I don't know why I said like, you know what though? I heard that Scorpio is the most non-emotional. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. But the most logical out of all the emotional signs. But I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna say that it's not about your feelings, like because feelings come and go. Okay. You really need to look at something and be like, now I'm not saying any bitter feelings or whatever aren't valid. I'm saying like you could be having a discussion with somebody about your feelings. Or somebody who's just like I said, your soulmate. What's over here? 2 of Wands. I'm gonna look at the book and see what they say. 2 of Wands. You could be like bored or something like that. I don't know. I dated this one guy. He told me to get a hobby. He told me that. But that's so valid though. I was young. I was younger. But that's so valid though. Like it's not even nothing mean. Like it, it don't have to be nothing mean. It's like, cause look at how she looks. She looks like she's looking out like, is anybody gonna come and play with me? I don't really like I don't really like how this looks to me, but let's look at what this says. 2 of Wands, planning your future, making progress, activation, possibilities, the choice between your comfort zone and new adventures. I heard something else earlier today and it says something about you're holding yourself back. You're holding yourself back. And sometimes it's easy to like if you kind of looking like this, like you want to do something different, you want to get out your comfort zone. If it's people around you, like I said, whether you're single or whether you're not, it's kind of easy to blame people if you're around people. If you're by yourself, who do you have to blame? Nobody. You holding yourself back. And to be honest, a lot of the times that's exactly what it is. I mean, I'm not saying fight nobody, but who's really holding you back? I mean, for real, like for real. It be yourself a lot of the time. Okay. So in the shadow seer, in the reverse, it says insecurity is the fear of taking the next step, being stuck in your past, feeling worried about your abilities, opportunities for alignment. You need to make a choice to really do that thing you want to do or not. Do it or not. This could be about a business though. I was gonna say keep going because you're gonna get this. Oops. I was gonna say keep going. Even if you know, it's been hard, you know what I'm saying? To say goodbye to yesterday. Okay. It says you need to make a choice to really do that thing you want to do or not. So, or not, because you can make the choice to not do it. And then free up your mind, free up yourself, or do it. That's it. You can dream it and envision it, or you can begin to live it. You can dream it and envision it. Dreaming and envisioning, doesn't it sound so like nice? They said you could do that, or you can begin to live it. It's two different things. Living is something different. Like, oh wow. I feel like kind of like jumping off a ledge. Like that's the feeling like I'm getting like when you jump off a ledge. Well, I would imagine somebody jump off a ledge, like they feel kind of scared because they're getting out their comfort zone. Yeah, because they're living it. Do you really got time for fear too much if you live in it though? Planning and imagining can have us feeling like the observers of a dream, and our action is the only way to bring that dream to life. It's time to choose between the wand that's cozily rooted in the place you already know, or the one that leads into exciting new possibilities. I was going to say something about living your own life. Ha- Living your own life, having your own, well, I want to say vigor, like having your own reason as an individual why you wake up feeling good in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be about somebody else. And I feel like ideally it should be just about you. So well, I'm talking about like even when you first wake up in the morning and then like maybe you don't open your eyes yet. But like just me personally, like I just have to have time like to myself a little bit and then I talk to everybody else when I'm ready. Because I need to tap into me. Like, what you mean? So anyway, take a deep breath because self-initiated change can be scary. The only way to take strides towards your goal is to make your move. Learn that thing, call that contact, make that decision. Non action won't get you there and will likely have you feeling the angst of dreaming the dream instead of walking the talk. Use the fire energy of the wands to initiate your shift. The world is filled with opportunities for adventure, and I welcome them into my life with planned action. I like that shit. I was thinking about when we be in school and like we have a planner, like because the teachers that have the syllabus and they'd be like, okay, this is all what we're gonna learn for the year, and then they would break it down and be like, well, this month we're gonna learn this and this, and they can keep building on it so that way bite-sized pieces, so that by the end of the year, you dig what I'm saying? Everything's complete. You know what I'm saying? And and my dad told me that a dream deferred makes you sick. If you got a dream, like it said something about angst of dreaming the dream instead of walking the talk. If you got a dream though, it's not even something that's like from you. Like I feel like this, right? I feel like if you got a dream, it's not even something that's like it's from you. I feel like it's from God. And that's why it could be hard to like want to step into it because it's the unknown. And people don't really know about God. They just speculate. But I mean, I'm lying. Because I was gonna say I know what I know about God. I know what I know as far as my understanding of God. But I just feel like what? I don't know. I feel like some new shit going on. This is about doing it. This is about action. Okay? It's about taking action. Period. Yeah. No, I'll be like action and results. She's a Sagittarius, so okay, so you're gonna get some oracle cards. Oracle of the Mermaids. Two cards, please, for my mutable signs. I mean, really. I saw honor the masculine, respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. Yeah. So, oh yeah, I seen this meme, and it was like some man just got yelled at because there was like a good man just got yelled at because he put a fork in the sink. He put a fork in the sink because of like the person's past trauma. Like, so now she's not gonna let a man do anything. But but it's a good man. So it's like, why are you doing this? That's small potatoes. In the grand scheme of things, that's small. That's small. Look, honor the masculine. Want to look at me again? Okay, let me just keep this card. I'm gonna just read this card though. 38 or 83 could be significant. A guide, mentor, a trustworthy ally. So you could have like maybe an auntie or a elder figure that's, or maybe somebody who's wise, that's putting you on to making something work, or having what you desire. What am I looking for? 38. I know I already been here long. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Message: a guide, a mentor, a trustworthy ally. When the mermaids sing, when working with spirit guides, we have noticed you are often encouraged by your spiritual teachers to hand over your trust and your own guided systems to these invisible gurus. In some cases, this can be worthwhile. In others, the very best guides are those who create strength within you and who never seek to overtake your own willpower and your own mindset. We are encouraging you to ask questions, observe, and to examine the suggestions and the insights they offer you. There are quality guides, and there are ones who may not be a good frequency match for you. And we mermaids have seen too often people become overwhelmed and drowned by their capacity to give their complete trust away. Even we must sometimes check in and discuss with others, for we so often trust more willingly than is wise. Know that your God may not be in agreement with you, that truly, like the ocean and her strength, and her tides and currents and rips and waves, she or he may challenge you greatly. But it is often through these challenges that you are taught. Simply be sure they are not feeding off your energy or overwhelming your own energy field and your own mental, emotional, and spiritual independence. Check in with how you feel after each message or session with a guide. And when in doubt, take time out. We will help you, if you wish, by leading one to you via water, via your emotions. And speaking of water, always acknowledge your emotional response when they come, and once there is trust, they can guide you towards the Lamora, to Atlantis, to beautiful Wise, and to many other water worlds. This is the magic of guidance. Oh shit. Thanks for the like, y'all. If this is in reverse, it says unsure of whether there can be such a thing as a spirit guide, believing that your spirit guides are the ones you have been told they are, without checking in for yourself. It is time to let go of one form of guidance and allow another to come to you, and feeling that you do not wish to change. Feeling that spirit and emotions have nothing to do with each other. Feeling that spirit and emotions have nothing to do with each other. Wanting a God that looks and feels a certain way rather than allowing them to be themselves. Not wanting to explore the times in which you have inhabited the water as a mermaid and as one of the beings of Atlantis and Lemur, or of Linus or Wise. But the water God wishes you to know this part of yourself more. Divination. This card this card appearance in a reading for you heralds the arrival of one who you can trust. A spirit guide wishes to make healing contact with you. They are extremely loving, helpful, and they have personality. They are like cool, clear water, unconditionally loving, warm, and very helpful in matters of adaptation, and improvement of your human experiments. They relate to you. Be ready for your psychic abilities to be similarly challenged. You may find yourself discarding baggage in the form of belief systems that are overcomplicated and power orientated. You will find all the simulation you need in simplicity, and yet you will be more awake than ever intellectually. You are more grounded, enriched, and truly yourself than ever before. As you develop your relationship with your God, be aware that others may find it strange. They don't mind their business. Nah. Always check in. Your God may be with you for a long time, forever, or for a short time. Never become so absorbed in your God's reality that you neglect your home. True guides, interesting. True guides bring us into deeper relationship with the planet, with the oceans and their beings, and make us wish to live more deeply here. So, okay, so your guides, your real spiritual guides, they're not really the ones that be like y'all gonna be close. Like if you lose your body, no. The guys that you really want to fuck with is the ones that encourage you to live life, to live this life. Okay, they fully assist and support our connection. They never ask us to leave or encourage us to have those thoughts of departure before our time has been fulfilled. Those are not your guys. Okay, they will bring us to the now, present present. So it's not depression in the past, it's not anxiety in the future. Present now. Strongly and assist us in knowing the past with less and less attachment. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit go. They are profoundly healing and awaken our energy to an extremely vital level till we feel we are overflowing with love. It feels so good. Okay. It feels good. It feels kind of scary a little bit. When you hurt yourself, if you get like a thorn in you and you got to take it out and it gets worse before it gets better, feels kind of like that. And you know it's gonna hurt when you take it out, but you need to take it out. Okay. Um, Let me get a spirit junkie card, and then we out. I appreciate y'all for fucking with me. Let me get one card, please. And so obsessed. Oh, I guess these cards wasn't in. Oracle cards. I don't really care if they're upright or not, because I be reading them. I be reading whatever's saying on there. Oop, let me get one card, please. Oh no. That's like 7 cards. One card, please, from Mutable Signs. Let me get one more. But it say, my kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. I didn't like none of them shuffles. But okay. My kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. I like that. Guidance is available. Then I just read guide. Guidance is available to me now. I know that angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are always at hand. I do not walk alone. Okay. And what they're saying is your spirit guides, they might not, or they might not look like how you want them to look. They might not act like how you want them to act, but what you want? The fuck? What you want? You want the real, you want the fake. What you mean? Like, what you mean there's a script? Like, oh God. Yeah, I was gonna say trust your guides, but make sure you know who your guides are. Like I read, they're not gonna tell you to off yourself, okay? That's for sure. Okay, that's not them. I was gonna say embrace challenges. Okay, I'm through. All right, thank you so much for everybody that tuned in to my channal. All right, all my divers, that's good. Okay, later, y'all.